Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XI. I'm Kupo.
And I'm Jenny.
And in the last episode we completed lots and lots of tutorials and we got up to level 4. And started our first mission. In this episode we're going to head over to that mission area, but first we're going to do a map quest for the Horatoto ruins, otherwise we'll probably get lost. So if you come in here and talk to Hariga Origa...
Is she a girl?
Yes.
Okay. Shh! Can't you see I'm in the middle of transcribing this book here? Please keep your voice down. Heretofore... Is that how you said it? Heretofore, source of magic, primarily extrinsic energies, field terror and Salem. Taru analyzed extrinsic energy, classifying to 8 elements. These give birth magic. Resides in soul, woven into spells, both... What's this? I don't know how to read this glyph. That's the trouble with ancient writings. The letter and characters are too hard to read. Oh, hey you there. You wouldn't happen to be passing through West Saratoga anytime soon, would you? If so, I have a little favor to ask. Sure.
Listen.
One of our researchers just headed off to the Horatoto ruins in West Saratoga. She specializes in paleography, and she should be able to read these glyphs with no trouble at all. Could you do me a favor and pass her this memo? Her name is Ipupu.
Okay, and with that we've got a note from Hariga Origa, and we're going to need to head over to Ipupu in West Saratoga. It's not far at all. Look, you can see the big star tree over there.
Ah.
And this is the Optistery, which is the Library of Magic, one of the 5 ministries. So let's head over to West Saratoga. I prefer West Sarah to East Sarah. It doesn't have a river or anything, but it's a lot less. I mean, back in the old days, it was a lot more quiet.
Yeah, people preferred East.
Well, it's because most people, like, everything's in woods, really. You know, you've got the auction house, you've got Truckaway Stables, you've got everything. Anyway, let's head over into this area, West Saratoga. You're going to want to do as many map quests as you possibly can, because maps are really helpful.
I mean, some of them can be bought, but most are quested.
Yeah, I mean, you start off with the 2 maps. You start off with your city map and the outside areas for your town. Okay, see that big tower over there? That is one of the Horatoto ruin towers. These are the ancient magic towers of Windus that were here before we settled here.
Yep.
They're very, very important. So let's just head on over and inside. We don't actually have to go inside as in into the tower, but we just need to come in here. And we should see Ipupu around here. There she is.
Oh. Goodness gracious.
Hang on, mine hasn't loaded.
Oh.
Okay.
Goodness gracious, what is it? What is it you want so much to hunt me down out here? Oh, that's a note from Hariga Origa, is it? Ugh, what atrocious writing. How is one supposed to read such completely incomprehensible scribble-wibbles? Oh, just kidding, my dear. Had you going there for a second, didn't I? Oh, a little paleographer's joke, you see. When you read ancient writings day in and day out, my dear, even young Hariga Origa's scrawl becomes easily decipherable. Here, dear, this is how you read it.
Okay, got the note from Ipupu. Now we just got to go deliver this back to whatever her name is. Hariga Origa. So we'll just cut and meet you guys over there. Okay guys, we've made it all the way back over here to the Optistery and North Windus waters. So we're just going to head on in and speak to Hariga Origa.
Oh, welcome back. Were you able to get any feedback from Ipupu? So this glyph just has the meaning of sanative. Why didn't they just write healing, for crying out loud? Anyway, so where was I? Heretofore, the source of magic was primarily the extrinsic energies that filled terror and Salem. The Taru had analyzed the extrinsic energy, classifying it into 8 elements. These elements give birth to magic that resides in the soul to be woven into spells both sanative and hostile. However, after many long years of study, the existence of a converse of extrinsic magic, intrinsic energy from the soul itself was discovered. Phew. This book is way too complicated. I think I'll leave it here for today. Oh, that's right. I'd better reward you with something for helping me out there. Let me see. How about this map I have here? I'm sure you'll find this useful for your adventures.
Yes, we will. The map
Yay.
of Horatoto Ruins, which will help us out on our mission. So make sure you do that, guys. If you're starting off in Windurst, it will really help out. Let's just go talk to this warp tower over here, and that'll take us over to Windurst Woods. He's just down here. And this thing over here, I know you can, but I'm going the proper way. This thing here is a Moblin, Beastman. He's a friendly one, though. So don't worry about him. And you just talk to Tonana here, and they will warp you over to Windurst Woods. Now you're going to want to probably be about level 7, between level 7 and 10 to be able to do this mission solo. With a group like me and Jenny are, we should be a little bit better, especially as we have this awesome beret that will help us out no end. We should probably re-get Signet, Jenny, because remember it doesn't last long when you're level 1.
Doesn't it?
No, it's based on your rank and your country's rank, which we're rank 1, and your level.
I was rather surprised when they said it doesn't work for very tough plus mobs, because
not the evasion and defense.
Oh.
This thing that was only invented very recently, like 2 years ago or something. As if that's recent.
But yes, Signet's free, so it's always good to redo it.
Reapply it, yeah. Okay, out we go into Isaru Tabaruta.
Wait for me.
Ah, Saru, how I love you. Right, now if you look at your maps, guys, you will see over, I don't know if my cursor will show up, over here, I think it's J7. That's the little white bit there, that's the tower we want to head to, but as you can see, it's quite a long way. If you follow the path, you'll make it there, which is what me and Jenny will do. And we should probably get a new book page, Jen. See what we can get.
What should we get?
Just cancel the current resume and read about individual training. What's page 2? Let me have a look. 6 Bs, nah. 6 Savannah Rarabs, nah.
There's loads of Arabs.
I'm just having a look through. We'll get the Rarabs actually, yeah. 6 Savannah Rarabs. Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Do I get a new spell soon? Oh, I got Scroll of Stone I forgot to use. There we go. And that is actually very useful, as you're about to see. Just cast Stone. Did fuck all, but oh well.
It's the Earth, aren't they?
Yeah. As you may notice, Mandragora is like the main mascot of this game, and they're so fucking cute.
And that Final Fantasy 12 ones are based off these.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go. Oh, a rabbit. We should kill that.
Yep.
DR. Stone. Me and my magic. Red mages are not as strong with their magic as the black mages. They're really not. They also learn everything much, much, much slower. God, we're getting tons of EXP.
They've always been considered by some people one of the best jobs in the game later on.
They've sort of died out a bit.
They have seriously died out. Not sort of, they've definitely.
Enemies can interrupt you when you're casting your spells, which is one of the most annoying things in the world. And yes, it pretty much prevents you from doing lots of things. The higher your skill level is, the less chance they have of interrupting you. So if you have high elemental magic, you won't be interrupted by like enemies hitting you when you cast.
Nope.
Oh, there's another Arab there. I love this beret, Jenny. It's amazing. I just get MP back. It's so cool.
Well, I don't quite have the excitement of getting constant refresh, but I do feel very safe with my region.
Have you got 100 TP yet?
No, I've almost. Can't imagine me using a great axe.
I should explain delay on weapons. As you might see, each weapon has a damage and a delay. My onion dagger's delay is 193. And what's your sword, Jenny?
Damage 5, and delay 228.
Which means that my dagger is much, much, much faster than Jenny's sword. Let's pull this crawler. Now, crawlers are quite strong and they have horrible status effects. If you're a white mage, you'll be able to cure that status effect because it will use a poison breath and that does a lot of damage. But if you have poisoner, you'll just cure it. Nice, skill chain. Wasp sting. Will it skill chain?
No, it never skill chains.
I don't think these low level ones really can much. Unless you're like samurai or monk or something. Cocoon, annoying TP move that enemies use. Oh, well, TP moves, that's a point. Didn't really explain them. When an enemy gets 100 TP, they'll also use a TP move. That did Cocoon, which makes his defense go through the roof. You can help that out a bit by casting Deer, but it doesn't help too much. Aha, a Yakudo. Even match high defense. Jenny, I think it's about time you explain what happened.
Yeah, let's not explain while fighting it because it's dangerous. Back when I first started, Callum was supervising me as I leveled, and I was very new to the internet and, you know, internet slang. So he sort of said BRB, which is be right back, and I thought, burb. Why does he say burb? Did he mean bird? Ah, he can't spell. And I said, oh look, there's a bird over here. Let's fight it. That's what he must mean. And yeah, he wasn't there, and I died, and I had a lot of explaining to do.
It was so funny. I came out from the toilet and she was just dead on the floor. Now, this is a Yagudu initiate. These are the beastmen of Windurst. These are Windurst enemies, as it were. These things are really quite strong, so you should be careful. You see, as it's a monk, he hits twice in a round, which really hurts.
Yep.
Ouch. Getting tons of skill ups.
Yep, same.
Let's do a cure.
Yes, I'll tank.
Are we level 5 yet?
No. We probably will be after this.
Featherstorm, let's go poison whoever it hits.
Me.
That's blue magic you can learn, by the way.
Yeah.
As Cocoon. Yay!
Yay!
Killed by Dia. Right, now that we're level 5, Jenny can equip her great axe and she can trade me her sword.
Have a sword, Mr. Red Mage.
Yes, red mages really should use swords. Thank you, Jen.
That's
Equip
okay.
that. And onion sword. And I need to learn my new magic spell, which I believe is poison.
And I gain a job ability, Provoke, which it says goads an enemy into attacking you. It basically forces, well, sometimes it's not potent enough, but it generally is very potent, and you can gain a lot of enmity, which is hate, which is, you know, the monster's attention to yourself, and that's why Warrior is a very good tank for a very long time when we first level.
So Jenny will be able to tank and I won't have to worry about putting hate, which is great. I don't get a job ability, but what we should say is every class has a 2-hour ability. When you press Ctrl J, it brings up your ability list. Red Mage gets something called Chain Spell, which allows rapid spellcasting for 30 minutes. It's called a 2-hour ability, so you can only use it every 2 hours. But yeah, Chain Spell enables you, no recast, I can just spam spells as fast as I want for 30 seconds. And Jenny gets Warrior.
I get Mighty Strikes, which turns all melee attacks into critical hits. So when you critical hit, you basically get a very big sort of blue effect, because Monster Blood is blue, hence Blue Mage, and it makes some smashing noise. It's just smash, smash, smash. It's amazing. Now watch me miss with my new gimpy axe level.
I have 0 sword skill and Jenny has 0 great axe skill, but warriors really should either use axes or great axes. axes, not swords.
Never swords. When I first started this game, I was a warrior because I wanted to use that for a sub-job for another job. And I did 30 levels with sword, and nobody told me, no, you're doing it wrong. So
Well, I don't think anyone really knew.
no.
Oh, if you go into abilities and job traits, it also will list your job traits. Now, you probably won't have any at the moment. Some jobs get some at level 5, some don't. I don't think any do, really, but yeah. Generally, every job gets a job ability at level 5, except for the mages, really. Poison!
Well, mages get spells every few levels anyway.
You're not using provoke, Jenny.
Oh, well, I'm okay. I'll use provoke next time.
Should explain damage types, actually. See this crow? This is a bird, and aerial foes tend to be weak to piercing weapons. Piercing weapons are like arrows, bullets, spears, daggers. As you see, Jenny just used provoke, which means she will now have enmity, and the mob really won't bother to target me for a while now. Which it makes it a lot safer for us.
It's good because it also has a 30-second recast, so a lot of tanking jobs will use provoke every 30 seconds to keep hate.
Oh, and the disadvantage... Oh, this thing dropped a chest, and in this chest you can get some items. An elixir, I'll take that.
Anything else?
Nope, just an elixir.
Yeah.
Jenny, what's the delay? What's the damage and delay of the butterfly axe?
Damage 19 and delay 504.
Yeah, so as you can see, there's a massive difference in damage and delay. The two-handed weapons are generally always stronger than one-handed, but they also have much higher delay, so they attack a lot slower.
Which is generally fair.
It's a fair trade-off. One-handed jobs, generally, like daggers, swords, are generally... You'd think that because they attack faster, they deal more damage, but that just isn't the case in Final Fantasy XI.
Especially with weapon skills.
Yeah, two-handed weapons are the way to go. This should be our last rabbit, I think. Stone. Elemental magic skill level 1. As you see, Jenny just pulled hate with provoke.
I should make a macro.
Yes, actually, you should probably make some macros. If you go into your menu, go over to the side, you can select macros. You should probably delete book 1, Jenny.
Yeah.
Delete book 1 as it's got all these stupid predetermined macros, which are a bit crap. So yeah, you can go create thingy, you can rename it. I'm just going to rename this book Red Mage, so I know what one it is. And I'm going to put control 1 as deer, so you just do it like a syntax like this. You've got to make sure it's like that, or else it will not work. You can do, that means it'll hit whatever you're targeting. STPC, whatever you choose your target. So if I put cure here, cure 1, I can do mark, cure, STPC, poison target. May as well make your weapon skill macro as well, Jim.
I don't know what my first weapon skill is.
Okay. I think it's shield break or something, I don't know.
I don't know.
Poison, deer, stone. Okay, so basically, when I click, if I try and cast stone on Jane by pressing Control 3, it will say you can't attack the target. If I press Control 1, it will enable me to select with F2 and F1 my targets. So that's why the STPC can be kind of useful. Let's kill this Yag. Provoke, Jen.
Yeah, I messed up my macro. I think I did jab provoke me.
Go check it out. Make sure you got the commas in.
Here they are. I just did me instead of T.
You fixed it?
Yep.
Good. Look at that critical hit, 42 damage by Jenny. That's why two-handed weapons just rock. When they get crit hits, it's like, wow. Probably try and get some sword skills. Because when we get to the Horatoto Ruins, I think it's outer actually. No, I don't know. When we get to whatever Horatoto Ruins it is, there are two types, inner and outer. We're going to be in for some serious hurt if we don't hurry up and get some skills. We're getting
There's
pretty.
a person over there. Examine them. I'm too far.
56 Black Mage Death Thief.
Oh.
Proud automaton owner. Jenny is a proud automaton owner.
Yes, very proud.
Stone. Basically one-shotted that. I got 2 attacks in before you even got 1. Yay, level 6.
Yay.
Do I get any more magic?
Probably.
No. I think I probably got paralyzed at that level, but they weren't selling it in the shops. Paralyzed is actually really useful. Oh, there's another rabbit down here. One of the main negative criticisms from WoWers is that you can't jump, which I don't really see a problem with. I've never wanted to jump.
To be honest, when I played WoW, it was so annoying. Everyone would just be jumping everywhere, and I'd be like, "Stop jumping!"
You can walk in water. I mean, it does have its problems, like it's a bit retarded.
Oh, it's good because there are some obstacles that you could ease. They're like knee height. You could step over them if you want. Oh, the bees are getting giant.
The mandragoras, yeah, they've got a lot more powerful. Now, bees especially, as you can see, they're tough. We don't want to fight them. You've got to be very careful with bees, as the giant bees have a TP move called Final Sting. It basically kills them, but it does so much damage to you guys.
It's a bit like self-destruct.
Yeah, that you will pretty much die. So just be careful with them. Let's kill this Yagudu scribe.
Pugspugils.
Yeah, I mean, just be careful. Always check your enemies, how strong they are. It goes order 2 weak, which means you won't get any experience. Easy prey, decent challenge, even match, tough, very tough, incredibly tough, and then all NMs, no matter how weak they are, notorious monsters or special enemies, will always check impossible to gauge.
It's quite good though, because I don't know about the rest of the starter zones, but these specific beastmen are the only ones that aggro, I believe, at the moment.
Goblins and...
Oh yes, goblins. I forgot about goblins.
We should see a goblin soon, actually.
Goblins are everywhere, every zone.
Oh, another thing I will say is don't just think just because of one type of monster, like don't just think just because these mandragoras don't aggro that all mandies don't aggro, or link or stuff. Because trust me, they do. What's this Pugil check as? Even match. Just killed this pug.
Fishy.
These things also have a powerful TP move called Screwdriver, which does a lot of damage. I'm not sure if these guys have it, and if they do, it's probably not very powerful, but later on it's very powerful. Cure Jenny up.
Thank you.
Have you nearly got your weapon skill yet?
Nope.
What level are you?
Let me check. Combat skill... 2.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Come on, die, you silly pug. Dedication wore off.
Aww.
Did yours?
Yeah.
Which now that means our Empress bands wore off, which means we're going to get less EXP. We just got an EXP chain as well. If you kill enemies super fast in quick succession, you'll get a thing called an EXP chain, which basically gives you more XP per fight.
And it's not necessarily the same type of monster either.
Yeah, it's not like Final Fantasy 12 or anything. It's just any enemy. Okay. Most of the leveling we're going to be doing off screen. It's just these early level. Well, we won't be doing most of the leveling off screen. We'll just show bits and pieces. I mean, there's only going to be so much you're going to want to see. As you can see, Aquaball just inflicted strength down on us. Ooh, we just got a Beastman seal.
Oh.
In fact, how's my inventory? Yeah, pretty fine. I need to tell this to automatically sort. Is there a way I can do that? Oh yeah, config, gameplay, inventory, auto sort.
Yeah, I did that on the first.
I think we should probably end things off here, and we will meet you guys in the next episode when we are level 7, and we'll meet you guys just up the hill there
We'll be ready.
at the tower over there. Okay, so I'll see you guys then on Let's Play Final Fantasy XI. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Bye.